So I want you to know, if you're watching this, you probably want to go to college and you probably don't think you can, but you can, and you can afford it, and you can do it. I believe in you. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda, and today I'm doing my first video in my college series. I feel like this is gonna be pretty helpful because I wish that there would have been this video, or I would have found a video like this before I went to college. My grandpa and my brother walked me through these things and kind of set in stone the principles that I use to this day to keep myself in college. Little context, I grew up really poor. I'm talking cheese from the government, food stamps. Been evicted a couple of times as a kid. So, you know, I've known the struggle for a while. The whole point of this video is to prove to you that you don't have to stay in that and you can get out of that on your own. We're gonna definitely strive for education because education is your ticket out of poverty, and that is something that my grandpa etched in my brain as soon as I was born. That is why I'm going to prove to you that you can still go to college and get a college degree even if your food stamp's poor, okay? So first, get a job as soon as you can get a job. All the money that I earned was like the only money I had, right? And I would even help my mom buy groceries or buy cleaning supplies, buy dog food all the time, right? And that's not a bad thing. I'm really glad that had to happen, but it taught me to hustle. Literally, I would make money doing chores for my grandparents or walking a neighbor's dog, which I hated. Cleaning up my friend's room for $10, dude. Finesse from your friends. I was always looking for jobs that would hire at 14, at 15. Sometimes my mom had some random odd jobs. She was always doing odd jobs. So sometimes I would get in on the odd jobs, make money here and there, case studies, you name it. Find a way to make money. The day I turned 16, I went and I job hunt at the local mall, and my grandpa took me, and I ended up getting a job at a local retail store that I got fired from. I feel like I can't even say that I worked there. So anyway, I worked at a retail store that's super popular. As I was working there, since I was able to drive, I would babysit. Babysitting is where I highly suggest you make money, whether you're a guy or a girl. Babysit, be a nanny. Retail, I will just be honest, if you're actually trying to make money, don't work in retail because most of the time you're getting minimum wage or just a little bit more. And I'm telling you, if you go to the restaurant industry, that's where the money's at. It took me some consequences to end up leaving the retail store, but I'm glad it happened because I ended up working at a restaurant, which is where I highly recommend that you work. Make a lot of money serving. You can. I'm telling you, you can. I really started saving for college the end of senior year. I'm telling you, I cut it real close, but this is how I know you can grind hard because with doing school and making sure I still had good grades so that I actually got into the college that I was applying to, I still made time for school, but I was working every day after school, working at the restaurant, as a server, saving, literally save 75% of your money, 25% for all the things that you absolutely have to spend money on. I was making enough money to be my own sugar mama. I was a nanny, and so that makes you a lot of money if you're knocking on the right door. So definitely do those things. And then that brings me to my next point: save, 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 save. And I already kind of said that, but seriously, save 75%, only spend 25%. Watch your money increase. And you're oh. If you save enough, that I highly suggest that you do, you'll be able to have a cushion throughout the school year. I'm not gonna talk numbers just because it's personal. You can do it. Have multiple side hustles. So just because you have one job, make sure you have 3 jobs. Budget, don't go shopping all the time. Trust me, the material things don't mean crap. I went through this phase where I was really obsessed with Gucci, all that jazz. That stuff does not, it literally does not. Don't do that. Fallon, don't do that. I won't. Scholarship. Even when you're in high school, even if you work a lot, dude, don't make excuses. If I could do it, you can do it. You can have good grades. You want to get these scholarships, and most of the time they'll do it based on SAT score, ACT score, GPA, depending on different service things that you did in high school. Look for anything, and they give out money all the time, no matter where you go. So get scholarships, maintain them. That's key emphasis. Like myself, I was able to go to a 4-year university, which is really expensive, and a lot of people cut that option off for themselves. but I literally paid for myself to go there. Hey dog. I was able to do that because of the scholarship. I knew I was going to school though for my education. So if you're going there to party, you're gonna screw up and then you're probably gonna just end up in debt. But if you're serious about all this, dedicate your life to the school grind. If we're gonna be honest, you might need to take out some loans, but who cares? Sometimes my family will nag on me and they'll be like, oh my God, you have so many loans, like that's so bad. Like you need to not go to this school or do that. If you have high standards for yourself like I do, I understand that I'm gonna make way more money than my loans. My loans are not gonna be a struggle. You just have to have that mindset. And when you have that mindset, you know that you're gonna work hard to pay them off. Do what you gotta do. God, like I literally grinded so hard in high school that I was able to not work during my freshman year of college. I ended up working at the end because I was like bored and needed structure. But if you have to work during the school year, fine, but just really time manage yourself so that you don't get behind in school. This year I did side hustles, like I was saying. So I made money from Plato's Closet, selling my clothes that I didn't wear anymore, photography. I made a lot of money from photography. So if you have a hobby, if you have a side hustle, monetize that. But yeah, so I want you to know that if you're watching this, you probably want to go to college and you probably don't think you can, but you can and you can afford it and you can do it. I believe in you. Go get that job. And then once you get that job, get 2 more. And then you'll be there and save all your money and use coupons and stay in school and get that degree because it's the ticket out of poverty and I'm pointing a lot at them. So also, if you have any questions, comment them down below. I would love to help. Like I can give you as much advice and help you as much as I can. But at the end of the day, you have to do the work. I did the work. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But one day you'll be like, I did that. So go do that. Also, comment down below if you have any advice or what you do or anything like that. You never know who it will help. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next college video. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and thanks for letting me use your new camera, Fallon.
You're welcome.
Woo! Do you love college?
Yeah.
We're gonna try that one more time. Do you love college? Get that money, kids. Bye!
She could pay it if she wanted to. She won't though. Go home, she got more dough. She won't stay